We are a family of 10, 2 moms, 1 dad, 7 kids, 6 cats, and Jeff. Come join the Morgan tribe. Good morning. Good morning. So guys, I am feeling very, very lazy this morning, unfortunately. I think my body's just needing a little rest. So I'm kind of taking the morning to chill, do some of the stuff I need to do, like on my phone with y'all. Look, Mr. Milo's back home. He's doing great. He's supposed to be chilling, but he won't. He's too active, so I have to try to keep him as calm as I can. But having the new kitties in the house with him has been fun because he wants to go and explore and visit with them. But he did amazing. The surgery went awesome, so I'm so glad to have him home. I missed him like crazy yesterday. I worried about him a lot yesterday. My little baby. Anyways, so I will be back with you guys once I start cleaning. I'm just gonna chill for a while. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, y'all. Let's do a little session. Elevation, elevate your mind. Elevation, elevate your mind. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I like that song. So we're gonna do a little session. And then I've got to get dressed, and then we're going to start working in the kitchen a little bit more. There's not a ton left to do. It's just unpacking a few more boxes. It looks messy because there's a couple big pieces of furniture out there right now. But other than that, like those are going bye-bye probably tomorrow. By the weekend anyway. So my thoughts are by the weekend, the kitchen's going to be back to normal. But better. Oh goodness. And then I'm gonna make my way downstairs today. I have a couple totes to go through, and I'm gonna organize the pantry and empty out the hutch. That way I can have that brought up and have that brought up so I can set up the coffee bar / air fryer station. So yeah, that's that plan. And it's just the bottom piece of the hutch. Like, what was that? A half a cough? Oh, so I'm going to get dressed and I will be back. I got my capris. I was raised in the streets. And I did my hair up a little bit today. I love wearing these little cute bows. I might look childish, but I don't fucking care. So I think today I need to start off in the bathroom by taking care of all this extra cat litter that we have, because we have 4 litter boxes. So we need to make sure we have plenty every week to scoop the poop and replace the litter. But also what comes with cats using the litter box is them scooping it out of the litter box when they're cleaning up after themselves. So I have to keep that nice and clean because there's nothing worse than stepping on cat litter. It's so gross. Ew, 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 ew. But I also need to find a way to get to the stove today because I have a yummy dinner that I'm cooking tonight. I'm making chicken Alfredo stuffed shells. So delicious. I can't wait. Honestly, this is what I've been thinking about since I woke up this morning, was having this meal. So needless to say, I'm very excited about this. So is most of the kids. So with blending houses comes doubles of certain things. So I want to go through my spice cabinet and see what I have and see what TT has and see what we can combine together or eliminate, or see what we may still need for spices. But I know that between the two of us, we have a ton of spices. Our food is always going to be seasoned because seasoned food is the best food, in my opinion at least. Don't judge me all, but I think it's been like 6 months to a year since I've gone through this cupboard. and they all needed to be washed down. Now that top cupboard needs to be gone into, but I need to get myself a stepladder before we're doing that. So that's not a today project, that's another day project. And you all need to remind me of this. Say, Juanita, don't forget about that top cabinet that needs to be cleaned out, because otherwise this girl is going to forget about it. I also remembered I had some dry active yeast in there, and I really want to try making homemade bread. I've never made it, but I really want to, because homemade bread is so good. And if I can start off making homemade bread, then I can make just about any kind of bread. I can make rolls, I can make bagels. So as you will notice this fall, I'm going to try to get into my homemade baking era, so I can learn how to do things more of the old-fashioned way and maybe save some money, and I might enjoy this hobby. Fingers crossed that that's the case. Now that we got this done, let's go and get another box or two unpacked and see what's in it, and see what we can use upstairs in the house, and see what we need to get rid of that we probably won't use. So if you notice above me, all the top of my cabinets, all that stuff needs to come down. Again, that's a tall person problem, but I am not a tall person, so I'm gonna need somebody to get up there and get that. Most likely it's gonna be hubby, because at 6'4", he's the one that can reach that the best. Unless this girl's getting on a step ladder, which I really don't wanna do, but I'll do it. I'll do it if I have to. Now, some of the things that we unboxed might have been a little like greasy from being in the kitchen near the stove, so I figured I'd just wash it all down and make it all nice and neat so that it was ready to be used. Here you go, baby. Back in the day when all this small town he said she's spread like I know something y'all don't know. Man, that talk is getting old. You better mind your business, man. How amazing are these magnetic spice racks? I've got to say that I am loving these. I didn't record it, but I got the top of the dishwasher as a mini coffee bar until the bottom of the hutch comes upstairs. But it's time to load this dishwasher, y'all. Let's get going. So I gotta say, there's never a lack of dirty dishes in this house, so I know that I can always find myself a job to do if I'm ever bored. Do you all have the same problem too? But honestly, I don't mind the dishes, because having the dirty dishes means that my family is fed. And I take pride in them having good meals that they enjoy, that fill their bellies. So if that means dirty dishes, well, hell, then I guess I'm doing something right. I've got to say, being a stay-at-home mom is my most favorite job. It's the job that I can do best, being there for my kids, making sure they have what they need, making sure that they have warm food in their bellies, clean clothes on their back, and making sure that my loved ones, when they come home, they have a warm meal. After hubby and TT comes home from work, I want them to have a good meal to eat, because they've worked all day, and they're the ones that make it possible for me to be able to be the stay-at-home mom. And I love that for them and myself. Now, don't get me wrong, I did work for many years. I worked for Burger King, I worked for a nursing home, and I enjoyed both things, and I enjoyed getting out of the house. But ultimately, this is where my heart is being home with my family, being able to provide a nurturing home for them, and to be there for them no matter what time of day it is. Mom is home. I know TT's children aren't biologically mine, just as Dee's not biologically mine, but that doesn't mean I'm going to treat them any different When you are part of my family, you are my child, and I will treat you as my child. Love, compassion, honesty, and just being there for you. It's finally that time, y'all. Let's make this chicken Alfredo stuffed shells. This meal, I've got to say, was absolutely delicious, and it's definitely going into the rotation. I also had an idea for stuffed taco shells. What do you all think about that idea? I think it might be in the works for next week, so be on the lookout for that. I'm super excited to try it. I'm thinking of all the ideas of what I'm going to incorporate within it, but it's going to be amazing, y'all. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all a little bit later or tomorrow. Love you guys. Thank you for your love and support.